They say self love is the best love. That's absolutely true. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gloria Emenowa. I'm happy to have you here today. This is the part 2 of my first series on this channel on self-love. So today we're going to be giving 5 ways on how you can fall in love with yourself. So let's dive right into it. My first point for today is learn to take care of yourself. Now, hold on. It might sound so simple. As simple as it sounds, it's not as easy as that. Learning to take care of yourself is very broad because you have to take care of yourself emotionally, physically, mentally, psychologically, socially, and all round. Everything that concerns you, you need to take care of it. So it's not as simple as it sounds. This entails learning to take care of your physical appearance. Okay, let's go to the physical now. How do you take care of yourself physically? How do you dress? How do you smell? What do you put on? Yeah, learn to take care of yourself emotionally. Anything that disturbs you emotionally, you just discard of it, or psychologically, or is it mentally, of how you block all the traumas and all the things that messes up with your balance mentally. It encompasses you taking care of yourself all rounder spiritually. How do you pray? How do you spend time with God? What you put in your body? How careful are you? Do you care or don't you care? There are some people that don't care about what they eat. They eat any and everything their eyes find, and it's very wrong. If you are that person, you need to be conscious of what you eat. Don't eat every single thing your eyes see. Don't do that. So you should learn to take care of yourself, learn to pamper yourself, learn to be kind to yourself. Every area of your life, just take good care of yourself. Down from what you look at, to what you put in your body, to what you wear, to how you smell, to the things you do with your time. That's also taking care of yourself. My second point for the day is do what you love. So, what do you love? Do you love it when you journal? Do you love it when you dance? Do you love it when you go on a drive? Do you love it when your friends come over? Do you love it when you watch movies? Do you love it when you cook? Do what you love. And by this, you have to learn to understand what you love, know what you love, and do it more often. Learn to know what you love and spend your time doing it. If you love to cook, spend quality time cooking. Romanticize it. You can play music that you like. You can dance while cooking. Girl, can do your thing and make yourself very, very happy for doing what you love. Find that one thing you love and learn to do it. That's a way you will create a bond with yourself. You get to spend time with yourself and know yourself and love yourself and understand yourself. Yeah. My third point is adopt an attitude of gratitude. All right. This simply means you are always conscious of the good things that are around you, that you have, and that you are grateful for. Learn to pen them down. In 2023, I did that so much and I became so grateful. In a day, learn to find something you can write down your gratitude list. You can either form a list for it, you can make a gratitude jar. Yes, there is something they call a gratitude jar. You can just be stocking up your gratitude little by little. Before you know it, there's so much. One day you go up and you open it. But make sure in a day you find something in yourself that you are thankful and grateful for. It may be from your personality, it may be from how you look or how you dress. As little, the littlest thing you can think of, pen it down, my love. Pen it down. It goes a long way. In the future, when you come back to look at it, you'll be like, oh my God, okay, I'm grateful for my smile. And you will learn to acknowledge all the good things that you have. And this will in turn make you to focus on your own journey and yourself. Our fourth point for today is change your self talk. What do you say to yourself when you're alone? I mentioned this in part one. If you have not watched part one, please do well to watch it. When I talked about the ways you can know whether you love yourself or not, whether you lack self love or you have self love, I talked about how you speak to yourself. So, changing your self talk has a lot to do with you being conscious of what you say to yourself, because that's a way for you to develop some kind of relationship to yourself, and you should be very conscious of what you say to yourself. You don't say any kind of thing to yourself. Learn to take away negativity from your vocabulary, especially when you're talking to yourself. Don't insult yourself. Don't belittle yourself. Don't bully yourself. Yes, it is possible. Don't do that to yourself. Don't. Be nice to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Say nice things to yourself. You may not be where you want to be yet, but you're getting there. You can affirm good things to your life rather than saying, oh, what kind of stupid skin do I have? Ah, not you, my love. Do you understand me? Don't go around saying bad things to yourself. Don't. Even when other people say them to you, don't take them to heart. Don't think about them. You are not those bad things they say about you. You are not. So learn to be always conscious about what you say to yourself. Under this point, yeah, I remember some time ago I saw a trend on rice. I think it was rice, on how they labeled some jars. There were three jars. They labeled one love jar, there was a hate jar, and there was a jar that nothing was written on it. So they labeled the loved jar love. So every day for a certain period of time, they will go and say good things to that love jar. So they will say good things to it, then they will drop it. The hate jar, they will pick it and say hateful things to that jar. Then the one that has no label, they absolutely abandoned that jar. After a certain period of time, when the experiment was over, they brought the three jars. Lo and behold, the one with the hate has so much disgusting stuff on it. Remember those say that same rice, those three jars were kept for the same period of time, but they were being said different things. I don't know if you have time, maybe you can go and search rice jar experiment on TikTok. It will come out. That's after watching this video though. So what am I trying to say? That experiment taught me to be very conscious of what I say to myself and to only say good things to myself. So the one with the love had less disgusting stuffs. Honestly, there was one I even watched. The one with the love had whitish molds, while the one with the hate jar had the most molds. Then the one with the ignore jar had molds too. But it wasn't as bad as the hate jar, but it also had its own molds. What am I trying to say? Learn to say good things to yourself. Only positive and good things to yourself. Don't belittle yourself. Don't criticize yourself. Don't say negative things to yourself. Don't say bad things to yourself. Learn to be kind to yourself. Finally, on to my last point for the day, which is learn to forgive yourself for your past mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody. But you can't change the past. You can't change the past. So there's no need holding on to the mistakes you made ages ago. There is absolutely no need. That's just going to make you hurt yourself. If you know there are still things you are angry at yourself for doing in the past, please let them go. It is past. It is all in the past. I want you to pick out a lesson from that particular scenario or that particular thing. Pick out the lesson and move on, my love. Don't hold on to it. Don't. It's going to be generating some kind of meanness. Let me say meanness. I don't want to say hatred towards yourself. Learn to let your past mistakes go. Don't hold on to your past mistakes. Forgive yourself and let it go. Move on. Don't hold on to it. The moment you forgive yourself, you will feel and experience this freedom and this peace, inner peace within you. So learn to forgive yourself for the past mistakes you've made. Pick your lessons from them and move on. And make sure you don't make those mistakes twice. That's all. You can't change the past. You can't change the past. So that's all I have for us today. I hope you stick around. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. I hope you picked a thing or two. See you in my next video.